And in our business stories, Abu Dhabi's gross domestic product reached 196.1 billion dirhams in the fourth quarter of last year, up by 7.7% compared to the same period in 2014. Data from the Statistics Centre Abu Dhabi contained in a report issued by the Abu Dhabi Department of Economic Development showed that the non-oil GDP growth rate, adjusted for inflation, reached 8.8% year-on-year in the fourth quarter of last year. The department's chairman, Ali Al-Mansouri, said that financial markets, the tourism sector and non-oil foreign trade supported non-oil growth, stating that the performance of non-oil sectors reflects the flexibility and capabilities of Abu Dhabi's economy. In the present year, according to the report, Abu Dhabi's non-oil foreign trade in January and February grew to 30.8 billion dirhams, about 7.7% higher compared with the same period last year. This was the result of a 69.7% surge in non-oil exports to 9.8 billion dirhams, while the value of imports and re-exports decreased by 9.1% and about 0.5% respectively. Middle East carriers recorded an 11.8% increase in air passenger demand in May, the largest year-on-year increase of all global regions. The latest global passenger traffic figures from industry body, the International Air Transport Association, has revealed that Middle Eastern airlines saw the fastest annual growth in demand measured in revenue, passenger kilometers or RPKs. The region's 11.8% year-on-year rise in May was substantially higher than the overall average for all regions, which was 4.6% compared to the same month in 2015. However, Middle East carriers saw capacity increase by 15.6% year-on-year compared to 5.5% globally, meaning growth in capacity has exceeded traffic growth in 18 of the previous 20 months, according to IATA. Meanwhile, load factor dropped 2.4 percentage points to 71.9%, the steepest fall of all regions. Across the rest of the world, load factor fell 0.7 percentage points to 78.7%, while demand for domestic traffic rose 5.1%, outpacing international demand growth of 4.3%. Expats in the UAE sent home around $1.36 billion in the last week of Ramadan, the equivalent to around 5 billion dirhams. According to Al-Ansari Exchange, it was estimated that remittances during Eid al-Fitr rose by 20% from the same time last year, with particular growth in remittances to Arab and Asian countries. The daily average sent home by expats over the past week was 3 times the usual daily average registered at other times in the year, according to Al-Ansari Exchange, where the jump was attributed to an overall increase in incomes this year, region-wide economic uncertainty prompting high savings rates from expats, and the strong value of the dollar-pegged UAE dirham. Last month's Brexit vote would also have had an impact as the value of the pound plummeted and British expats in Dubai rushed to send money home. Expats make up over 80% of the UAE's population, and last year remittances stood at $23.88 billion, according to figures from the UAE Central Bank. And household spending during Eid al-Fitr increased by 200% in Saudi Arabia this year, according to new statistics. The latest figures showed that the estimated total spent by Saudi families during the Eid holiday was 200 billion Saudi riyals, the equivalent to $53.3 billion, which is twice the figure from last year. According to a report from the Kingdom, Saudis spent millions on travel, entertainment, groceries, furniture and social events, prompting economists to call for improved awareness about the importance of saving. A spokesperson for Al Bilad Bank was quoted in the Saudi Gazette as saying that malls have prepared well for Eid and put up attractive offers to lure Saudis and make them spend money, adding that in Eid, most Saudis allocate a large chunk of the money to consumables, travel and entertainment.